Good morning. Good morning. What's up, Storytimers? It's me, Donna Vee, and I'm so excited to be here for Storytime. Today is Tuesday, November 24th, and I'm so excited because we're continuing our week of gratitude, and we are talking about positive things and healthy habits and what we are grateful for. So welcome. I'm so excited that you're here this morning. I don't know why my light just got very dark. I'm not grateful for that. That's bizarre. Anyhow, did you guys wake up in a good mood? I totally woke up in a great mood. As a matter of fact, I went outside and I planted tulip bulbs already today. Tulips are my favorite flowers, and a friend of mine gave me some tulip bulbs, and I was like, I'm planting them this morning. Good morning, Frank Simon. Get outside any chance you can get. That is my motto. As much as I love to be inside, it's really, really nice outside actually today. It's partly cloudy, partly sunny, whatever way you want to look at it. But I will tell you this, if you can get outside, I suggest you get out. Go for a walk and just enjoy it before it gets really super duper cold. So yeah. And then what did I do? Of course, I got ready. I brushed my teeth. I couldn't wait to be here to see everyone this morning. So exciting. Makes my day. And I love it. Who's ready to stretch? I hear Yogi. I'm not even going to ask him to come in here because he's just not into it. Good morning, Ryan. How are you? He says good morning to our Storytime family. I love it. It is definitely like a family here. Community, family, whatever. I just love the fact that we are here Friday through Sunday. No, that would be really short. Sunday through Friday. I got it backwards. Sunday through Friday, 10 to 11 a.m. on Facebook, on Periscope, and of course on YouTube. So, good morning, Mom. Yes, gratitude is a great attitude. I love you too. Good morning. What's up, Germany? Guten Tag. How are you? Hello, Andreas. Nice to see you. I'm so pumped. I'm ready to stretch. Yesterday, I walked and ran a combination, couple miles. I haven't done that in a while. And let me tell you, this morning, my body is reminding me, and that's what's reminding me that we have to stretch more. So let's start out with our alphabet stretch. For the kids and the adults, we know there's 26 letters in the alphabet, and the middle of it is the number 13. It's half of 26. Ironically enough, what is the 13th letter? That is right. My producer from Ireland is telling us it's M for middle. Thank you so much. And when we get to the middle, what do? We switch. And then we get to the letter S and we switch again. So are you ready? Let's start out today with some jumping jacks. Let's just go for it. And then we get to the middle, we're going to go to arm circles. All right? Keep your arms straight. Use some good intention and tension. But like really, like I don't want to see spaghetti arms. Well, I can't really see it, but we are working here on, what's the word I'm looking for? Not loyalty. The honor system. The honor system. Good morning, Mike Coven. How are you? Are you ready to stretch? I'm ready to stretch. All right, here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, middle, N, O, P, Q, R, S, switch, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Awesome. Now I feel very stretched out. Good morning. How are you? Oh, I like the old cars in your picture. Very cool. Now, what is the thing that we like to do next? You know what we're doing. For the past few weeks, several weeks I should say, because of the amazingness of my cousin Lauren, who I miss so much. She is a sign language interpreter, and she gave us this amazing book, okay? And it is called Dina the Deaf Dinosaur, and we practice our ASL alphabet. That is correct. So I'll give you a sneak preview of what it looks like so you can see it for yourself. Give it a second to remind yourself. And then what are we going to do? We're going to practice it together. So excited. What the haystacks? Okay. Let's see. All right, we ready? Okay, here we go. Okay, find the page in the book. I have it marked with a bookmark. All righty. Oh, my cousin is here. My cousin is here. I'm so excited. What's up? Hello, good morning. Yay. All right, look, this is perfect because then you can give me any pointers on if I do anything incorrectly. I promise I'm going to try. We're going to go very slowly and everyone's going to get an opportunity. So remember, the letter A gets a little wrapped around, but it's thumb up on the side. Okay, here we go. A, B, C, D, E, or as my cousin does it like this, exaggerate it. You can remember that because E stands for exaggerated. F, G, H, I, J, K, L. This one gets tricky because my fingers have a hard time fitting. M, N, O. Remember, P looks exactly like K, but on its side. So K, P. And remember, Q looks like H. So I'm holding a quarter. That's how I remember it. Holding a quarter. Because if you were to hold a quarter in between your fingers, that's kind of what it would look like. R, S, right? Wait, we're doing S wrong. Oopsie. S is across the hand. S, T, U, V, W, X. Today's letter is Y, Z. Excellent. I'm so proud of you guys for practicing with me. And yes, it's the thumb in front. And I don't know why. I think I got nervous because you're watching because I swear I've been doing that right. I promise you. So I'm very, very proud. So today's letter is Y. So we're going to look up the letter Y today. And let's see if we have it in our cards. And thank you so much because my cousin is amazing. And don't forget, we are going to read the books again on the letter D day. We're going to read that book. And good morning, Danielle. Madison's watching. I love it. I'm going to shout her out soon. I'm so excited. Good morning, Madison. I love the way your hair looks. I saw a picture on Mommy's Facebook the other day. You look so pretty. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone. I know it's a couple of days early, but in case you don't watch it in the next couple of days, I figured I'd say it now. And I found the letter Y. Okay, here's what the letter Y looks like. This is a lowercase y. This is the uppercase Y. I always say that I see it as a little and a big, and sometimes they look identical and sometimes they don't. But what I love is if this Y were to learn to walk or grow and stand upright, it would look like this Y. Because you can kind of see how that would be like a baby. Well, in my imagination, that's what I see in my mind. So this is why one of the words it stands for is yo-yo. Let's see what Frank Simon has for us this morning. Okay, check that word out. I also have something else I have to send to the computer that I thought I sent and it didn't work. That's not good. But I'm going to send it because that's what we do here. Because I love this. Okay. Yesterday, Ivan yawned, yodeling, yield, Yugoslavian, yellow, Yankees. Ooh. All right. Here we go. Yesterday. Oh, I need my music. Where's my music? Where did I put it? Here we go. Yesterday, Ivan yawned, yodeling, yield, Yugoslavian, yellow, Yankees. Yesterday, Ivan yawned, yodeling, yield, Yugoslavian yellow Yankees. You know that when I see the word yawn, I have to yawn. I'm holding it back so hard right now. Yesterday, Ivan yawned, yodeling, yield, Yugoslavian yellow Yankees. That's it. I can't say the word again. I need to say wide awake. I'm in a really good, like seriously awake. I'm awake. I can't even talk. All right, let me see if I can get this up here because I wonder if it went through. Did it? Did it go through? Let me see. Here it goes. Except I want to share this with you guys. It's very cool. It's very, very cool. Let's see. I love the computer. It's so amazing that you could do all this stuff. Well, sometimes you can. Sometimes I have no idea what I'm doing. And I'm okay with sharing that information. I found it. Okay. Really, this is amazing. These are great words, positive words that start with the letter Y. Yeah, Yahoo, Yorana, I have no idea. Yard, yay, yes, yes. Yes, ability, I love that. Youngster, youthful, youthfully. And guess what? The coolest part about it is, do you see the flowers? I just planted those this morning. I'm not even kidding you. I just planted bulbs and I'm really excited because serendipity. Okay. All right, here we go. What do we do next? We have to say hello to the kids. Frank, this is amazing. Frank says, I'm inspired after you reading Dino the Deaf Dinosaur, or Dino the Deaf. Yeah, I'm going to write a kid's book. That's amazing. I love that idea because my friend Frank, as I've told you, is blind. So that's an amazing idea. And you could share with kids and with adults all about your experience in a kid's book. This place is magical. I'm telling you. Yep, Frank, you definitely have to do it. That's amazing. So proud of you. Okay, now, hey, let's get out Alpha Bear. Alpha Bear, you're so handsome. You're going to help me say good morning to the kids? I think we should shout them out. And I think we need to remind them how awesome they are. And the fact is that when you hear your name, I want you to jump up and down and fill yourself with excitement because your attitude now can change the whole entire course of your day. And when you feel cranky or sad and you feel like, oh, I don't really want to do what I have to do, you can remember the energy that you're going to feel right now when I shout your name out, and it can get you through any situation. I'm telling you, it's amazing. You have to learn to take all of the energy, put it in your pocket for later. Yeah, it's true. Here we go. So if you hear your name, I want you to jump up and down. If your name starts with the letter Y today, well, let me say, you might want to do a lap around the living room. Good morning, TJ and baby Lewis, Julian, Matthew, Nicholas, Quentin, Ella, Ari, and Luca, Lucia and Mia, Jack Slennon, Mark McCartney, Nina Starr, Leah and Kristen from Johnstown, PA. Good morning, Holland and Austin, Brianna, Lily, Alex, Hannah Lorraine, Seamus, Cooper, Tori, Liam, Harper, Tiffany, Emerson, and Ollie, Colin, Lily, Hunter, Sophie, Giovanni, Graceland, Kaylee, Joseph Roscoe. Oh, we got Scarlett, Juliet, and Regina, and Madison. Good morning, Madison. Jake, Allie, Andrew, Serena, Sawyer, Jane, and Liam, Lena and Sabino, Byron, Layla, and Genevieve, Finn and Fletcher, Anzor, Kai, and Zach, Willow, Samantha, Frankie, Vanch, and Vishaka, all the way from India. Hello. Sufain from France, Penelope Snow and Nikki from Maine, Leo, Tomas, Alec. I think I said Cooper and Tori. I want to make sure I say that because that's Frank's kids. We have Jordan, Aaliyah, and baby Josie, Paisley, Presley, Liam, Vinny, Joseph, Maggie, Isaac, Patrick, Liliana, and Melanie from Massachusetts, and their friends Harper, Blake, Nathan, and Aurora, Jane and Liam. We have Melody and Kayla DiPietro. Hopefully they're watching this morning. Patrick, good morning, Patrick, and Nico. We've got Tony, Bella, AJ, Angelo, Ace, Ara, and Amber from the Philippines. Fifi, Lil Joe, Penelope, Rose, Penny. We have Viviana and Bethany, Joe Jr., Caitlin, Ryan, Lucas, and Isabella. And that's Gwen's grandkids. Emma, Liv and Blake, Jacob, Maddie, Tabia, Max, and Luca from Germany. Hi there. V and Izzy, Olivia Rose, my niece, Marin Rose, my goddaughter, Molly, her little sister, James, Storm, Allie, and Emily, Jake, Kaylin, and of course, the two hearts that walk outside my body, Carly and Courtney. Wow. And good morning, Jim Tomlinson from California. How are you this morning? And Sandy Pensiero, Y is for yay. Thank you so much, Sandy. I love seeing you here and knowing that you're watching. It's amazing because we are totally sharing so much positive energy back and forth, and that is the name of the game. I have to say, let me see. Sandy Pensiero, if you're there, would you like to pick a number from 7 to 158? Because I'd love to see what number you pick. Because guess what? It is now time for the vitamins. It's vitamin time. I love vitamin time. Definitely have to, order some more. Can you hear it? It's a little hollow. Let's see. Smells like candy. They look like candy. They kind of taste like candy, but they're not candy. Ooh, lucky number 13. I love that number. That's my birthday. Perfect. Thank you, Sandy. So we are going to go to page 13 after we check out the vitamins that we have. And you're wondering, page 13 and what, Donna? If it's your first time here, welcome. If not, welcome back. This is the most amazing book called The Beginner's Guide to the Universe that we read from daily. Uncommon Ideas for Living an Unusually Happy Life. And the author is Mike Dooley. So one day, wouldn't it be great if I could interview Mr. Mike Dooley? That'd be amazing. It's your birthday too, Sandy? Sandy, wait a minute. What number? Are you September? I kind of feel like I don't remember. Sorry that I don't remember. But here goes. This is what we use to help practice good manners because we don't want to talk with our mouth full or chew with our mouth open. Ew, no. So January, February, we're a month apart. That's so cool. Okay, so what we're going to do is reveal which vitamins we have today. We have a guess for one of each. I'm feeling too purple. I don't know. I didn't look, I promise. Sometimes I'm a little witchy. 1, 2, 3. It is now confirmed. I am some kind of a magician witch. I don't really know which one it is. I don't know how I do it. Guys, I just channel the energy. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. They're tart when you just brush your teeth. I say that every day. And you know what makes me realize something? That made me realize I forgot to drink water. I know, it is. I love water every day. Don't forget to drink your water. It's so good for your body. It's good to hydrate. Great for your brain. Yeah, it's so true. All right, we ready to read page 13? Let's see if there's a mark next to it. I know we've read it before, I think. But I don't think I've made the mark next to it. I didn't. This is exciting. Okay. Excuse me. You can only be afraid when you pretend you're not in control. Lonely when you stop doing things, bored when you stop following your heart, and overwhelmed when you think the illusions are real. The believed in myth that you might somehow lose or become less is what makes life an adventure. Fear goes away when you remember, first, you're a spiritual being, and second, nothing can ever be lost or taken from a spiritual being that cannot be recreated. Sometimes it takes being pressed with darkness before you begin to see the light. Life does not happen to you. You happen to life. That's amazing. That's page 13. Thank you so much, Sandy, for sharing that with us today. And I hope that message finds you well. Okay. Now, what do we do next? Let's see. We took our vitamins. We recited the alphabet. We stretched. We went over the ASL alphabet. I think it's time for our social distancing buddies. And I was reminded yesterday, very nicely, that, we received a squishy and it was supposed to be used for a separate segment. So today, on the day, the letter Y, why not? We're going to switch it up. And we are going to use our squishy for our segment of hugs at the end. She will have her own segment. That is right. Her name is Liv. Wait a minute. I want to make sure because she's new to me. I didn't name her. It is Liv the Leopard from my friends in Massachusetts, Liliana and Melanie. And it was sent to me with help from their grandmother, Sherry. And that is exciting. That is right, Mom. It is time to get my buddies together. So, Bartholomew, what's going on? How are you? Bartholomew is the original social distancing buddy, and we are going to say some serious thanks, prayers, send love and likes and light and gratitude out to, who should we send it to today? Let's see. Oh, I know there's a whole lot of people, local and not near, that are going to be put into quarantine again. People in Newark that we're friends with that live there and work there. And I know even in Europe, there will be people quarantined very soon. So we need to go back to basics and remind people that you are not alone. You have us any day and every day that you want to watch, be a part of our community and our Storytime family. So we want to send you love and light and peace and a way to remember this too shall pass. I know, it doesn't feel like it, but now's the time to read that book, organize that closet, study, paint, draw, and just remember that we're here for you, okay? So let's send love and light out to everybody that needs it, especially those that are dealing with stress. We love the breathing in segment that we do, and we talk about I am. Well, just remember, that's a really great practice to do when you're feeling stressed and upset. And Sean, you're right. Some people handle it differently. And sometimes I handle it the way you do. Sometimes we handle it the way that we're handling it right now for the kids. So, yep, my mom's friend Patty can't go out. So let's send Patty some love and light. Call her Patty Cakes. And anyone else that needs it. So today, that's what we're going to do. All right, here we go. Coming up next to the stage, who else better to call first and foremost after Bartholomew than the one creature you would cuddle with? Lammy. Lamma ding dong. Okay. All right. So look at little Lammy. Lammy is being cuddled right now. I know it looks like the sleeper hold, but it's not. Lammy gets cuddles because Lammy and Bartholomew are buddies. All right. Uh-oh. My audio is messed up, I'm hearing. Oh, and now it's fixed. Thank you. Thank you, Sean. And thank you, Ryan. All right. Next, elephant never forgets. We're never going to forget the fact that we too were once completely quarantined. And you know what it feels like? So you want to send them love and light. Then we have our little buddy dragonfly. Dragonflies are earth angel. And to me, you guys are all earth angels for being here and for sending love and light to everyone every day. Thank you so much. Make a wish. Make a Wish Uni is here because you know you can make wishes at 11:11 and any other time. But definitely making wishes for other people increases your chances of your wish coming true. So don't forget, make wishes for the people that you know and love. Heck, even send it to people that maybe you don't even like because it's really good energy. My favorite, Music Bear. I love music. It's so important. It totally makes my day better all around. I love to put fun music on to listen to at work. It just makes it a brighter, cheerier day. Cheeky Monkey. Speaking of cheery, this guy looks a little sad and blue, but don't get nervous. He likes it when you send him your sadness, right? And then you can totally feel it coming back at you as gladness all the way, right? He's blue. He doesn't mind being blue. He actually likes it. Then, dropped him. Now he's black and blue. Okay, now we have, this is our uni, right? This is our Cecilia will heal you. So for those of you out there that are dealing with health issues like my Aunt Cecilia, or people that are quarantined, or people that are waiting for results for their tests if they have COVID, I mean, that's stress right there. Okay, I want to make sure everybody's healthy and safe, especially for this week for Thanksgiving. Look at cute little Piggy. I love little Piggy. Piggy is loyalty. Loyalty to the max. So we know loyalty is one of our favorite qualities because if you're loyal, you know what? I think that's an amazing quality to have. So, okay, do I have everybody? Yeah, I do. I do because we're going to use Liv during our hug segment. She gets her own segment. Isn't that magical? Thank you, Sean. This is something very sweet. I would love to write children's books. Okay. Now, take all the energy that you just got excited about with all of our social distancing buddies, finding out what everyone represents, harness it. And when you think of the person that you want to send the energy to, put them right here. Then bring them to your heart. And then right from the heart chakra, we're going to send a huge beam of light from me to you and you to me. Now, if you don't have anyone specific, it's okay. You could just send it out into the universe because right now, the world could use some extra love and light. Trust me. And you know what? If you're watching this, you're so filled with positive energy and you're so filled with love and light. I'm so proud of you. And I wanted to say thank you so much. And I appreciate the fact that you're sharing it with the rest of the world. Yep, we can elevate the vibration of the nation. On the count of 3. Ready? 1 from your head. 2 from your heart. 3 from your whole being. Go. That was amazing. Aw, you guys are so amazing. The light workers that are here are just incredible. And I want to say that the reason that I do this is to teach little kids that they can be light workers. They're so powerful and they're so pure. And why not start being like that right from the beginning of your life? Why wait until you get older and you experience something sad and then you're like, oh, I need to try to figure it out. If you can start being positive from a young age and be sweet and share it, I tell you, you're off on the right track, on the right foot. And I'm telling you, it's amazing. It's a gift that you can give others and yourself. Okay, hold up. Oh, let me put you guys back here. Uh-oh. Oh, sorry, Lammy. Oh, man. All right, here we go. Now we are ready to breathe it out. Breathe it in, whatever you want to say. Take some deep breaths. Oh, I just inhale the fuzz. I might sneeze. And then remember, just like in What should Darla do? This is my hair goal. Okay. What should Darla do? Well, Darla tells us and reminds us that your I am statements want to be followed by positive words only. I am bright, kind, happy, confident, loved, hardworking, helpful. I am happy. Ooh, did I just see? Ooh, what did I just see? I forgot that I had. Uh-oh. Let me see. Let me see if I can find it. Ooh, wait a minute. I am happy. Look at that. I love that. Happy. Yeah, I think we're going to put that over here as a reminder to be happy. All right, here we go. Put these away. We have something neat in here. Not much. Okay, perfect. Here we go. I am excited. I am happy. I am positive. I am ready. I'm ready to read some books. Are you guys ready to listen? We have 3 stories every day. I wish I could see what that is. Sometimes they don't let me see the cute pictures. Sorry. I'm ready. I have 3 books. We read 3 stories every day. If we have time, we have a bonus book. Okay? I have the bonus book out just in case because this book is little. And I thought of it this morning because, excuse me, Eric Carle's The Tiny Seed, because I planted bulbs. I know they're not seeds, but I did plant tulips this morning. And I thought, oh, a perfect day to read this. And it has the letter Y in it. I couldn't find books that started with Y. So I found books that contain the letter Y. Tiny Seed. Tiny words. Oh, and it's perfect because it says it's autumn, and it is autumn. A strong wind is blowing. It blows flower seeds high in the air and carries them far across the land. One of the seeds is tiny, smaller than any of the others. Will it be able to keep up with the others? And where are they all going? One of the seeds flies higher than the others. Up, up it goes. It flies too high, and with the sun's hot rays, burn it up. But the tiny seed sails on with the others. Another seed lands on a tall and icy mountain. The ice never melts, and the seed cannot grow. The rest of the seeds fly on, but the tiny seed does not go as fast as the others. Now they fly over the ocean, and one seed falls into the water and drowns. The others sail on with the wind, but the tiny seed does not go as high as the others. One seed drifts down onto the desert. It is hot and dry, and the seed cannot grow. Now the tiny seed is flying very low, but the wind pushes it on with the others. I picture all of our love and light to be like this. We just keep going, and it's going to find its place to land. Finally, the wind stops, and the seed falls gently down on the ground. A bird comes by and eats one seed. The tiny seed is not eaten. It is so small that the bird does not see it. Now it is winter. After their long trip, the seeds settle down. They look just as if they are going to sleep in the earth. Snow falls and covers them like a soft white blanket. A hungry mouse that also lives in the ground eats a seed for his lunch. But the tiny seed lies very still, and the mouse does not see it. Now it is spring. After a few months, the snow has melted. It is really spring. Birds fly by, the sun shines, rain falls, the seeds grow so round and full that they start to burst open a little. Now they are not seeds anymore. They are plants. First, they send roots down into the earth. Then their little stems and leaves begin to grow up toward the sun and the air. There's another plant that grows much faster than the new little plants. It is a big fat weed. And it takes all the sunlight and the rain away from one of the small new plants. And that little plant dies. The tiny seed hasn't begun to grow yet. It will be too late. Hurry. But finally, it too starts to grow into a plant. See, this is the one that doesn't make it because it's blocked from the sun. The warm weather also brings the children out to play. They too have been waiting for the sun in springtime. One child doesn't see the plants as he runs along and, oh, he breaks one. Now it cannot grow anymore. Interesting to think about the life of a seed and the life cycle of seeds and plants, isn't it? The tiny plant that grew from the tiny seed is growing fast, but its neighbor grows even faster. Before the tiny plant has 3 leaves, the other plant has 7. And look, a bud, and now even a flower. But what is happening? First, there are footsteps. Then a shadow looms over them. Then a hand reaches down and breaks off the flower. A boy has picked the flower to give to a friend. It is summer. Now the tiny plant from the tiny seed is all alone. It grows on and on. It doesn't stop. The sun shines on it and the rain waters it. It has many leaves and it grows taller and taller. It is taller than the people. It is taller than the trees. It is taller than the houses. And now a flower grows on it. People come from far and near to look at this flower. It is the tallest flower they've ever seen. It is a giant flower. All summer long, the birds and the bees and butterflies come visiting. They have never seen such a big and beautiful flower. Now it is autumn again. The days grow shorter, the nights grow cooler, and the wind carries yellow and red leaves past the flower. Some petals drop from the giant flower, and they sail along with bright leaves over the land and down to the ground. The wind blows harder. The flower has lost almost all of its petals. It sways and it bends away from the wind, but the wind grows stronger and shakes the flower. Once more, the wind shakes the flower, and this time, the flower's seed pod opens. Out comes many tiny seeds that quickly sail far away on the wind. Now that's magical. If anyone watched the Manifesting Monday last night, I spoke about a different book and about how kindness can be shared like the seeds of that flower. You put it out there, you don't know where it's going to land, and you don't know what's going to happen to it because sometimes it lands somewhere and, it just stays there. And sometimes when you spread kindness and joy and the love and the light that we talk about, it really inspires other people to share it. And that's how we grow more kindness. So excited. That's excellent. Okay, now let's read Miss Spider's Sunny Patch Kids. And there's the why. Here we go. Miss Spider. I love Miss Spider. Here we go. How cute. I've never seen this book before. I'm not prepared. Wait a second. Let's do it this way. I'm not prepared, Miss Spider sighed and tied a silken string. My babies are about to hatch, but I don't know a thing. Relax, my darling, Betty laughed. It's easy once you start. The answers will be there for you. They're written in your heart. I love the art in this book. It's time. They're here, yelled Brother Gus. They're shaking off the tree. Our wiggle jiggles giggled, Dad, and Spinner looks like me. Pansy, Snowdrop, tiny twins, they look almost the same. We'll call you Squirt, Miss Spider said. Miss Spider smiled. You have such perfect aim. Look, it looks like they're holding social distancing buddies. But it's their little babies. It's little baby spiders. Then out across the treesy breeze, they rode on silken strings, swerving, curving, topsy-turving, flying without wings. Through a pile of crispy leaves, Squirt leapt upon one leg. Digging down below her, he crowed, I found a baby egg. Whoa. This poor lost egg, Miss Spider said, belongs to someone too. Like all of you belong to me, and I belong to you. Aw. I understand, Squirt whispered. It should stay right on this spot, unless its mom cannot find it here. Or what if she forgot? Uh-oh. To haul an eggy load, then rolled his fragile friend on board and wobbled down the road. Look at how cute. See that? So sweet. Love it. There isn't any doubt, burped Grub, about where that egg came from. Slog down to yonder snaky woods. Then good luck to you, chum. Of spooksome places I've been to, that one's the doggone worst. You'll find the mama there all right, unless she finds you first. Creepy. It says, beware. Delicious, hissed a mother snake, and grinned a scaly grin. It isn't one of mine, but I will gladly take it in. You're really very kind, Squirt squeaked. Perhaps another day. And with his precious egg, he made a bumpy getaway. You see that snake? It wants to eat that egg. Don't do it. Pansy, Snowdrop, Spinner, Wiggle. Children, where's your brother? Wiggle hung his head. He said he'd find his egg a mother. Miss Spider cried, my baby! He'll be gobbled by a rat. Betty, watch my little ones. Holly, get your hat. Ooh. Lost and lonely, Squirt meandered through the froggy bog, leaping, creeping shadows twisted in the soggy log. Oh, look at the foggy bog. All at once, three figures pounced. They dragged him to his knees. Kicking, squirming, lashing out, he screamed, "Don't eat me, please!" Oh my goodness, look at it. It's a dragonfly. "We're bandits," hollered Dragonfly. "Give us your egg, I say." "I've got to find its mom," cried Squirt. "Please, Bug, out of my way." "A mother?" Bounce and Shimmer sighed. "We're looking for one too. We'll set you free if you will let us come along with you." Whoa! That's a dragonfly. Look at that. Miss Spider searched beneath each leaf, on every tree and hill. She never stopped to notice how she shivered in the chill. Snowflakes swirled around her head. The wind began to blow. "My baby's not just lost," she sobbed. "He's lost out in the snow." See that? It's a snail. Whoa. "What is this white stuff?" wondered Squirt. "What's falling from the sky like tiny fluffy clouds? Oh, swat! One poked me in the eye." The friends huddled together. Dark clouds eclipsed the moon. "We must find shelter," Shimmer rasped. "We'll be bug-sickles soon." Bug-sickles. Whoa, look at this. Miss Spider squeezed her husband's hand and leaned into the gale. "I'm just no good at motherhood. I should have known I'd fail." "That isn't true," said Holly. "You have taught Squirt what you should. Our son is trying to help someone because he's brave and good." "I'm sensing heat." Wait a second. "I'm sensing heat," cried Shimmer. "So there must be shelter near. Below the snow, up, puffed a smell. Hi, Stinky Stink Bug here. Please squeeze me in that little nook and get me out of the storm. It's dark and dank. You'll be thankful for a bit of warm." Look at the stink bug. "I haven't done a thing," moped Squirt. "I should have done today. I thought that I was being kind, but nothing goes my way. I make life worse for every creature that I come upon. I wonder if my mom and dad will notice that I'm gone." Of course they notice. Whoa! The sun arose on Sunny Patch and smiled away the snow. Our little friends came up for air and choked. "It's time to go." "It's been a gas," Stinky exclaimed. "I hope you'll come again. And good luck with your chicken egg," Squirt yelped. "It's from a hen." They're like, "What?" The barnyard spread before them as they trembled towards the coop. A hen pecked for a buggy meal. Squirt screamed, "We're in the soup!" He backed into a corner, no place to hide or run. Then from the sky, Miss Spider swooped and snatched away her son. That was close. Your mom is sizzling, Dragon whooped. She's burning up, squealed Bounce. I've never seen a mom with so much wallop to the ounce. I'm sorry, Mama, whispered Squirt. Can you forgive me, please? The hen snuggled her baby. Chick clucked, thanks, in chickenese. Ah. With families back together and happy end in sight, Squirt wondered why he sensed inside that something wasn't right. His mom and dad felt just the same. Then suddenly they knew. Wait up, you guys, Squirt shouted. We've got just a home for you. Aw. They're going to invite their friends. 8 children in the cozy hole. That's how this story ends, with each of them so different, yet all of them best friends. 8 children with the sweetest dad no other dad could match, and with a mom, the greatest mom in all of Sunny Patch. Yay! How sweet is that? And they all live happily ever after. Okay, what's next? Let's see what we have. Next, that has the letter Y in it. Lazy Ozzy. By Michael Coleman and Gwyneth Williamson. Ozzy was a very lazy owl. Did you know they found an owl in the Christmas tree in Rockefeller Center? Oh. It's time you learn to fly, said Mother Owl one day. But Ozzy said, oh, do I have to? He didn't want to learn to fly. All that wing flapping looked like too much hard work. Ozzy's favorite thing to do was to sit around. I'm practicing being wise. Well, I want you to fly, said his mother sternly. Now I'm going out to look for some food. And if you are wise, you will be on the ground by the time I come back. Look at his face. Ozzy thought hard. If he was wise, then he should be able to think of a way of getting down to the ground without flying. Suddenly he noticed a horse who lived in their barn. The horse's head came up almost as high as the beam Ozzy was sitting on. Ozzy had an idea. Help! Help! He yelled. What's the matter? Asked the horse. It's an emergency, cried Ozzy, jumping onto the high horse's back. Take me to the milk shed. I mean, that is kind of smart. But he should have said please. So the high horse took Ozzy to the milk shed. In the milk shed, there lived a cow who wasn't quite as high as the high horse. It's an emergency, cried Ozzy, jumping onto the not quite so high cow's back. Take me to the pigsty. Again, he didn't say please. Ozzy. So the high horse and the not so quite so high cow took Ozzy to the pigsty. And in the pigsty, there lived a pig. The pig wasn't as tall as the not quite so high cow, but he was a big pig. It's an emergency, cried Ozzy, jumping onto the big pig's back. Take me to the barnyard. So the high horse the not quite so high cow, and the big pig took Ozzy to the barnyard. In the barnyard, there lived a sheepdog, and the sheepdog wasn't as tall as the big pig. He was a short sheepdog. It's an emergency, cried Ozzy, jumping onto the short sheepdog's back. Take me to the pasture. Man. So the high horse, the not quite so high cow, the big pig, and the short sheepdog took Ozzy to the pasture. And in the pasture, there lived a lamb. The lamb wasn't as tall as a short sheepdog. She was a little lamb. It's an emergency, cried Ozzy, jumping onto the little lamb's back. Take me to the duck pond. So the high horse, the not so quite high cow, the big pig, the short sheepdog, and the little lamb took Ozzy to the duck pond. In the duck pond, there lived a duck. The duck wasn't as tall as a little lamb. He was a dinky duck. It's an emergency, cried Ozzy, jumping onto the dinky duck's back. Take me to the barn. So the high horse, the not quite so high cow, the big pig, the short sheepdog, and the little lamb and the dinky duck took Ozzy back to the barn. And as soon as they got there, Ozzy hopped down off the ground to the ground from the dinky duck's back. He'd done it. Now that's what you call being wise, he told himself. So, what's the emergency? Asked the high horse. Oh, said Ozzy. I was only kidding. Wasn't that fun? They're like, oh, that's not fun. The high horse, the not quite so high cow, the big pig, the short sheepdog, the little lamb, and the dinky duck weren't amused. They went away grumbling, but Ozzy was happy. His plan had worked. He was pretty wise already. I flew all the way down, he proudly said to his mother when she came back. Mother Owl gave a big smile. That's wonderful, she said. Ozzy thought she was pleased with him. But he didn't know that she'd been watching the whole time. Now, let me see you fly back up again, said Mother Owl. That's an interesting story. Quite an open-ended story. I think it's just interesting that all the animals came back and they looked very upset. And that little owl didn't learn how to do anything but delegate. But he wasn't honest. So that's not good. Now, let me see. I think we can have a bonus book. That's what we're going to do. And I thought this would be a fun one. There was an old lady who swallowed a rose. Lady. Why? Let's see what goes on in this book. There was an old lady who swallowed a rose. By Lucille Calandro and illustrated by Jared Lee. There was an old lady who swallowed a rose. I don't know why she swallowed a rose, but that's how it goes. There was an old lady who swallowed some lace. She didn't race to swallow that lace. She swallowed the lace to tie to the rose. I don't know why she swallowed the rose, but that's how it goes. There was an old lady who swallowed some glitter. She wasn't a quitter to swallow the glitter. She swallowed the glitter to trim the lace. She swallowed the lace to tie the rose. I don't know why she swallowed the rose, but that's how it goes. There was an old lady who swallowed some candy. It was fine and dandy to swallow the candy. She swallowed the candy to garnish the glitter. She swallowed the glitter to trim the lace. She swallowed the lace to tie the rose. I don't know why she swallowed the rose, but that's just how it goes. There was an old lady who swallowed a jewel. She wasn't a fool to swallow that jewel. She swallowed the jewel to brighten the candy. She swallowed the candy to garnish the glitter. She swallowed the glitter to trim the lace. She swallowed the lace to tie the rose. I don't know why she swallowed the rose, but that's just how it goes. There was an old lady who swallowed some hearts. She showed her smarts by swallowing those hearts. Candy hearts. She swallowed the hearts to surround the jewel. She swallowed the jewel to brighten the candy. She swallowed the candy to garnish the glitter. She swallowed the glitter to trim the lace. And she swallowed the lace to tie the rose. I don't know why she swallowed the rose, but that's how it goes. There was an old lady who swallowed a card. It wasn't hard to swallow the card. It brought the old lady so much happiness that she smiled and laughed and blew a big kiss. Happy Valentine's Day. I had no idea this was a Valentine's Day book, but I will say that it's a little bit early for Valentine's Day. It's never too soon to hug. You like that segue? Let's get Liv out. Liv, our leopard squishy. Did you like the books today? Thank you so much for spending time together. This is Storytime with Donna Vee. We are a community, a family. We just love to share love and light. And the clouds are gone over by me, and it's amazing. And I'm so excited because you know what we're going to do? We are going to send lots of love and hugs. And this is my favorite little squishy, all the way from Massachusetts, filled with hugs. So please remember, put your left hand on your right shoulder and your right hand on your left, and give yourself a hug and smile and know that you're loved. And that's really amazing, isn't it? Look how cute she is. Mwah. Okay, guys, let's breathe our way out. Story time has come to an end for Tuesday, November 24th. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to make a wish at 11:11. I always wish for you every time I wish for me. I am excited. I am grateful. I am love. I am blessed. Thank you so much, you guys, for being here today and every day, Sunday through Friday, 10 to 11, 3 books, if not more. I appreciate the fact that you're here. Yep. Mwah. See you tomorrow. Yabba dabba do. So silly.